I'm a bad child. Yayo came to see me, who look, bitch, I got it packed out. Rockin' that rig, oh and shit, designer fit all blacked out. I been running shit up lately, look, my pockets maxed out. Ride around with Brody and some fat shit, boy, that scat out. We holding lines up at the ATM, boy, too much cash out. I rode out to Atlanta, saw my bitch, she bring that ass out. I walk inside the plug house with some money and bust some bags out. Walking to the bank, my pockets full, got something to laugh about. Yeah, they call me the bad child, yeah, youngest of the bastards. Yeah, they can be the oldest, I'm the one that count the fastest. Yeah, niggas can't keep up, I had the ISO, fuck the passage. Lot of money and shit addicted, married to her more like a passion. Lonely child, I'm the bad one, I keep on lapping them, I'm a fast one. And I'm cool with my little baby, 10 out of 10, my bitch a bad one. I rap this A shit, I'm the biggest, check my neck, bitch, I'm the cap. Stay on my grind, no time for lack shit, keep a weapon, no time for lacking. D1 I'm the bad child, life a movie and my whole cash wide. I know wise ones down the ride, and I know dummies who down to crash out. I come through money and smoke one's out, till one of them bitches make me pass out. I see bad things, I do bad things, I'm a wicked one, I'm the bad child. Yayo came to see me, who look, bitch, I got it packed out. Rockin' that rig, oh and shit, designer fit all blacked out. I been running shit up lately, look, my pockets maxed out. Ride around with Brody and some fat shit, boy, that scat out. We holding lines up at the ATM, boy, too much cash out. I rode out to Atlanta, saw my bitch, she bring that ass out. I walk inside the plug house with some money and bust some bags out. Walking to the bank, my pockets full, got something to laugh about.
Oye, por ahí viene Bill Cosby, óyele.
Look at all these boobies and the booties and the boozies. You know, sometimes no means no, even though it could mean yes, especially if they're not awake to say no. Chocolate pudding, white pudding. I'm about to give these bitches the Ebola dick.
It's Wednesday. You know what time it is. Well, since Mike's baby left him, she found a new place to dwell, and it's right upstairs at mWo Arena. Blah, blah, blah. Mike feels so lonely. Mike feels so lonely. He could not play with his dinky anymore. Freeze. Welcome to an edition of Mike Thunder Era, Christmas edition. And as always, tonight's show has been brought to you by our new streaming sponsor, PNN, the Pro Nut Network. Busting hard on all streaming platforms. Yeah. Thanks everyone who's been tuning in. Hope everyone's enjoying their last minute shopping, or if you're already traveling, hopefully you made it to your destination. And of course, you're with the one you love, which was pretty much me recently. Yeah. Hey, that was a great Christmas gift. That's all I can say about that. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It keeps on giving. That's right. PNN, the Pro Nut Network, busting hard every time. Now, usually we have our panel of gents on. I know Hang Ten is out at a business party, and well, iSample is don't know where iSample's at. He's supposed to be in, but he could be occupied. There's no telling. When I tell you that man is on the go, that man is always on the go. Like, yeah, fuck John Cena. That motherfucker's hustle, loyalty, and respect. You know what I'm saying? We salute people like that. The As Dusty Rhodes would say, the hard working class man up in here with all the full flow. And speaking of the American dream, baby, make sure you tune in to MWO's next PLE in January called the Thunder Rumble, baby. Like literally the Thunder Rumble. We're gonna be watching once again Mike Thunder see if he can pull off his first win. Cause last year he didn't win, and the year before he lost, baby. So he gonna be like, get that boogie oogie with that elbow. He still got the magic daddy. That's right, baby. You know what I'm saying? The show must go on. And speaking of going on, last week was a prime example. For the first time in a while, the OG Filthy Tom made his appearance on the MW Arena on Thirsty Thunder Thursday. Yeah, it's good to see the guy. Even though I am envious because the guy got long hair now and I'm still bald. Like, I couldn't grow my hair for the life of me. If that shit were to grow out, it should look like Mean Gene Okerlund. And I'm not ready to accept that. You know, I'm already at that age in life where hair is growing everywhere else except my head. And that shit ain't cool. You know, 36, you have not been too kind to me, but that's okay. It's only been 2 weeks. We still got, more to go. You said let it grow, let it flow. Listen, Filthy Tom, I don't have enough to let it grow and let it flow, and I don't like it when it's too flown. Like I keep mine's like cleaned up. I mean, I'm big on hygiene. I mean, you could say I got the hygiene of an upscale Asian man, and that's not saying that to poke fun of, our Asian contingents. Is that's the truth. Like that is the truth. Can none of you motherfuckers out there that know me can ever say that I've stunk. There'll be moments where I've sweat, but you can never say I stunk. Never, ever. Okay. I stay clean. You feel me? Gotta stay hygiene, man. Hygiene's it's a must, man. It's a must. You know what I'm saying? Just like the thrust is a must, hygiene is no different. And while I'm on that subject of no difference, so recently, as you see on the link at the bottom, scrolling, merch on my spread shop, we have officially hit the next level tier to where now we can do international shipping worldwide. Whether you're in Canada, Mexico, Taiwan, Japan, Algeria, Djibouti, the Netherlands, doesn't matter. You can get your mWo merch on Shop mWo internationally at a flat international rate, depending on the weight of the item. So, just throwing it out there, the first week of January, 24% off. Middle of the month of January, free standard shipping. That includes international shipping. And then at the end of the month, 15% off, I think. We were doing 15 or 20. Either or. I'll be sure to keep you guys posted. Follow all the socials so you know what's going on. Because, hey, the only time you really see me push the merch is when there's discounts going on. Because you know why? Because, hey, not everyone has it like that. Not everybody can pay full price. Hey, whatever helps. I'm a money saver. You people know that. Like, if there's ways of me to save money, I'm going to do it. Ye, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I see Tammy Jean and Filthy Tom in the group chat. What the hell are y'all talking about? Talking about some sorry, I'm great, and you. Of course, she's always great. She's great when her dad named Jerry ain't harassing. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, enough of that noise. Let's go ahead on tonight's festivities. We got coming in. He's finally backstage, about to enter the arena, coming down the aisle while rolling in his car, still tipping on four rolls, rapping on four hoes, and all of that such and such. Because I'm Mike Thunder. Who Mike Thunder? Who y'all know is Mike Thunder. Because back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot. Hoes still don't want me. Who? Mike Thunder. Give it up for our homie. Multiple time snoozerweight champion of the world, Mr. I Sampo, who now refers to himself in his workhorse mode. I travel. What it do,
What's
bruh?
going on, man? What's good? Finally, we are back. We are back after whatever the fuck happened last week. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave it like that. We already killed that joke to death, but you know it's cool. Everything's back in
Look,
time.
man.
What happened?
Look, look, man. Jokes aside, and yes, it's funny, but there is no laughing matter taking a nasty plunge on cold concrete.
No. It's not the nasty plunge. No, it's nothing about the nasty plunge. It's just the shit that we spoke about on our group chat and Twitter. You know what I'm saying? That's the part I'm referring to. Just the play on jokes. That's all.
Oh, yeah. See, and that's the thing. I don't really pay attention to the chat on Twitter, just the messenger. Or
No,
most of the time, it's just us chatting anyway. So
no.
you
I
know,
mean, that's all that shit overall. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm just like kind of like steering, whining off, steering off from fucking from Facebook. So it was chill. I mean, I'm there probably once or twice or something, nothing crazy. But yeah. But I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing. And yeah. So what's the word? What are we talking about tonight? I
I
got a
mean,
couple things on topic, but I'll let you start out first.
I mean, there's really no real topic tonight. It's the Christmas week, so you know, no holds barred on topics. That nothing that no stone unturned, I guess you can say. By the way, did you see the photo I sent you?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That was
Oh,
hilarious.
God. That was the most sweetest shit I ever seen and ever gotten.
That was definitely dope. That was definitely dope as hell.
I was like, wow, it was the thought that counts. Because the whole time, you know, yeah, that was a beautiful
I hear
gift.
you.
I ain't gonna lie. But
No,
look, I
no, you definitely on point with that.
I can only say the most beautiful gift so far because a couple of days ago, my parents, I guess my whole family, sent me a care package that they said do not open until Christmas. And unlike my older siblings, I'm not opening it until Christmas. So my word is
Oh
bond.
damn, that's the Asian in you. Asians are so fucking disciplined. Damn, you really trying to be Asian? Shout out to you.
No, that ain't trying to be it. That's having a Marine dad. That's military
Yeah,
life.
cool. Yeah, you're
That,
right. Cool.
that's you better not open that fucking package. Whereas
Yeah,
my
but facts
sister
do matter, and I'm
and
just
it's
gonna say Asians because you love Asians, and Asians are so
oh yeah.
disciplined.
Right. Hey, don't get it to
You're definitely right about that.
I love all my Asian women, all my Asian goddesses. Yes. Mhm. I have no shame to admit that. But yeah.
Man,
Um tonight's I mean, I did have
like
some
I
random
said,
clips because I felt like picking on Bill Cosby tonight for some reason. I don't know why. I'm in a
well,
Bill Cosby comedy mood. Um
Cosby is one of the. You ever see that meme that's like, you can make a girl laugh until if you fun. You can make a girl laugh. You could do anything. That was a quote from Marilyn Monroe, the biggest hoe. But in my mind, I'm like, that needs to be updated. Now, if you think about it,
I mean, you're not lying, dog. You're not lying at all.
I mean, this guy was pathetic. This nigga fucking, he like trying to drug women's coffee. Like, really? Of all things, coffee. I mean,
Hey man,
we don't condone none of that type of behavior. But I'm
we
thinking like the
really don't.
traditional, right? Like we don't at all. We don't. But I'm just saying, like, woman,
If
like if
anything,
you're
we
just
got to
looking
watch
at it,
out for our drinks from you women out there.
listen. My daughter got the playbook. My daughter got the playbook. I tell her straight up. You know, what I mean? The shit we spoke about the other night. She's in full effect overall.
Exactly, as she should be, you know.
But yo, I gotta tell you, and I was busy. I had sex with a pregnant girl.
Oh shit.
I didn't know she was. I thought she was fat. So like I swear to God, I'm like,
Yo,
we went to
this
get
dude,
yo you
this,
no. But look, it's the crazy part because I'm like, look. At first, like, yeah, I don't know if you guys got something. There's something called hook and reel.
oh shit. Okay. Oh
Like
my
when
god.
you called me, we were just about to go to hook and reel. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll call you back whenever. We got something to eat because we were just gonna go get ramen, but we ended up getting some shit from hook and reel. I mean, because they merged together, right?
Yeah, I
Then,
see.
I'm just like, all right. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So then after that, I'm driving back, and then like the crazy part too, you knew she lived in the bad part of New Jersey when 7-Eleven is fucking closed. I'm like,
You must have been in Newark.
I was in Newark. I just put Jersey City because that's what I thought I was on my fucking on my threads. I'm like, all right, so whatever, do whatever, right? Blah blah blah. Go back, all right. And I talked to my homeboy, right? He goes, yo, she pregnant. I'm like, oh shit. But then go to find out, yeah, first time I had sex with a pregnant woman.
My dude nutted up in a pregnant chick. That's funny.
No, but it's all good though.
I mean, I
I
ain't
mean, it's
judging.
fine.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not
Oh,
judging.
listen.
But
This is the same guy who said with a handicapped girl. You think I care? So we can just add this on my roster.
so handicapped girl,
Girl,
bow-legged girl, what a
girl,
pregnant girl.
not even mine. That's the crazy part.
I don't even think I can top that. I mean,
The funny
I
part too is
think
she thinks I'm stupid because she's like, oh, me and my boyfriend broke up 2 months ago because he went to Ohio. So now I've been talking to her over the weekend after we fucked and shit. She's like, oh, I'm gonna get a job in Cincinnati. I'm like, you dumb bitch. You think I'm stupid? I know you're gonna go see him. I mean, shit. I'm like, yo, I smacked. Shit, I hooked and real her shit.
shit, you weren't trying to boo her up. You were just trying to smash. I mean,
Listen, some nice, you know what I'm saying? Some nice fucking dumplings, some pork dumplings and shit. And whatever
this
ramen
dude,
she didn't want that I ate. Shit. Crab boils? Shit.
this dude nutted up in a pregnant chick. That is funny.
Damn, we gotta say it like that now. But yeah, but whatever, who cares? But like, yo,
You
like,
about to turn it. Look, you about to turn her kid into Stewie Griffin.
No, I'm about to say it. Her kid probably gonna look like gonna look like Michael Jackson.
Oh shit. They're like, stop it, Ice Sample.
He's gonna
You're
look
not
like from the Thriller
daddy.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Whatever album he dropped in the 90s. I can't think of the top of my head, but yeah.
Billy G.
Word. Word.
Well,
Oh
listen.
man.
Well, listen. You did our sponsor proud over at PNN.
Of course, of course, of course. PNN, I love it.
I'm telling you, yeah, PNN, y'all. Hey, they did us a favor. You know, the Pro Nut Network. You know,
Word.
we find MWO finally got a home to stream on. We
That's
even
what's
get to,
up.
we even get to be on Instagram Live too,
That's dope. That is fucking dope.
but it'll only be on the first hour. But StreamYard is still working on that. But yo, just letting y'all people know, tomorrow night on Thirsty Thunder Thursday, for the first time ever, we'll be on Instagram Live. Yeah.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Word is bomb. And
But first off,
I
shout out
can
to the.
barely,
Hold on, continue.
I can barely feel my legs still. I got noodle legs.
Hmm.
I just want to say that for the record. That's a phrase I haven't said in a good while, but it's legit. I got noodle
Word.
legs. And those who are past viewers of the show, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Gotta say too, real quick. Shout out to the founders of StreamYard. Because I always listen to like random business podcasts, right? And they were talking about like top businesses. And I didn't know that there was two founders and they scaled it up to $36 million in their first year. Then they ended up selling it for like to $200 million down the road. But I'm like, the fact that you have a SaaS program, which is software as a system, to scale to $36 million, holy shit! So shout out to the founders of StreamYard. Even though I know you're not part of the company no more.
I love StreamYard for the simple fact that it's easy to put
I can
everything
imagine.
together. And the way that it's set up, I don't even have to always have a laptop to set everything up. I can literally be on my lunch break at work and have an episode set up and ready in less than 20 minutes. It's so fucking
Well, it's
unreal.
funny. No, no, that's so dope because it's funny you say that because I think in 2021, right? I went to like a business conference for online people, right? And the guy that I sat with, right? Cool guy. But I remember seeing him, right? We went out to eat for dinner afterwards just to pick his brain. He literally had to have two phones, one for Facebook ads and one for fucking Instagram. So the fact that StreamYard is able to tap into that, that's fucking dope as hell.
Hmm.
So one more time, well, first of all, the fact that they had a fucking app for the phone, shout out to them with the growth.
Exactly. And we can have it to where, like, you got the basic plan. I use the premium, but they also have I think it's another tier to where
Uh-huh.
I can do more than three platforms. Like, I got the premium where I can only do three at the same time. But with
Mm-hmm.
the next level premium, I can do up to five streaming
Wow.
platforms. So I could do Facebook, X, Instagram, Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
and YouTube at the same time.
Got you.
That's so fucking unreal.
But the fact that to Instagram, that's key right there.
Yeah, because that's a lot of key general audiences. Even though I'm not gonna
I believe
lie,
it.
I don't mess with Twitter that much other than to stream the show.
Uh-huh.
It's at the point to where there's so much nudity and porn on Twitter, and it's starting to be on Instagram, and it's starting to be on Threads, to where
It's on
sometimes
threads. It's annoying.
it's yeah, it's at the point to where pussy has gotten so easy because not only do you see porn on there, you see the escorts, you see the OF models, you see all of that on there.
Dude, I just fucked a pregnant woman. All I had to do was buy her some fucking low budget fucking shrimp.
Yeah, some shrimp ramen, you know what I'm saying? But it's just so
Yeah.
it's just so crazy, seeing all this to where I'm at that point now where as long as the woman's wearing a thong and a Thunder t-shirt, I'm good. That's all I need. That's all I need.
It's crazy. I'm like, damn.
Said being a strong, independent woman sucks when you have to take the trash out. That made no sense.
You're
That made no sense.
that made no sense. No.
What does that have to do with uh it's so sex being so easy accessible? Yes, it does, girl. I understand. It's garbage night here. I don't get it. Okay, whatever. But
Basically, I don't know. It's just laziness. That's all.
I don't know. I mean, I'm on the fourth floor. I don't mind taking the trash out. You know, it don't bother me, especially if I ain't got to pay for trash.
That's what I'm saying. Look, I bring that shit out, and that's all. If the set's out there, I let her do it, and we call it a day. Ain't that serious?
Master Prestige Hainton is at a business function getting hammered.
Exactly. He's getting fucking railed.
He is getting railed.
He's trying to get a fucking hit. He's trying to get a 10% bonus increase pay.
He's trying to get a 10% bonus by giving 4 inches.
Hey, listen.
Hey, I ain't knocking him.
Listen, it is what it is. I told you.
Cancel.
I fucked the handicap bitch to go easy on parking. That shit works.
I mean, I feel you.
Shit.
Let's see. Okay, they're laughing.
But you know what?
Lazy boy.
I'm lazy. I'm hold on. We're lazy. It's called leverage.
Oh, I ain't lazy. I outwork people in general. Like, yeah, I'm not a cleaner lady, but that's because I'm barely home to, upkeep the apartment the way it does. Master Procedure mentioned pretty much he's with a prostitute. You know what? No comment. Filthy Tom. 14 pounds. Damn, that's pretty impressive, Filthy Tom.
And how long though? And how long?
What? How long he's lost the 14 pounds?
No, how long you lost 14 pounds?
I mean, last time I saw him on last week's episode, I've noticed the weight loss. But yeah, while most people are gaining 14 during the holidays, Tom lost 14. Oh,
What'd you do? What you use? Atkins diet? 1 month? All right. Cool. Shout out to you. So what'd you use? Atkins diet? Crack? What'd you use?
He was having sex a lot.
Cool. Perfect.
That's my guess. He was having sex a lot.
If you had sex with a pregnant chick, you probably would have had you would have lost 30.
Just saying,
But I'm not gonna lie, I was fortunate. She looked like she was probably like maybe 3 weeks or a month, so she wasn't fat and round. You know what I'm saying? Like a Teletubby or something.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen,
For
ain't
me,
no fucking a fat
but I
cheek.
can't do that. That's not my preference. No, I'm a skinny nigga.
He said, "Nah, seeing weight loss doctor." Hey, that's great, though. Keep
That's
it up,
good.
bro.
That's real good.
Keep it up, bro. Anywho, here we go with our first comedy clip of the night. And then because tonight's show is probably going to be an hour and a half long, because I got to get right back up at 4:30. Depending on if I have, I don't know. Anywho, here's the clip.
Well, Mr. Cosby, I had a really nice time. You're so informative.
You know, I bought you $44 worth of lobster. I feel like I should get a little bit in return, if you know what I mean.
What? Thank you.
Oh, you can do better than that, sugar lumps. Doink, doink.
Oh, well, look, Mr. Cosby, I really...
You know, I've always been known for the Jello pudding pop. And I have two. And the other one matches the drapes. The carpets match the drapes.
Okay. You're a decorator now. That's cute.
You like it, I know you do. That's chocolate, yes it is. All on your mouth. You got to like it. Go on. Yak it. Yak it. Yeah.
Well, thanks for the flavor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on in the house.
Put the keys down. Oops, you dropped your keys.
Mr. Cosby. So clumsy of me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Your pudding pop almost poked me there.
All right in the crack.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go on in the house. I would invite you in, but it's a little messy.
Your pussy is what?
Not my pussy. My house is messy.
Oh, your house. I don't mind a little bit of mess. I like it to have a little stench to it, kind of like chitlins and cabbage.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll see you around.
Right.
Okay, Mr. Cosby? Thank you. The lobster was delicious.
You are about to meet the Cosby cock.
Mr. Cosby, there's some wine in the cabinet just to the left. Yeah, the red wine. Get that. Mr. Cosby? You all right in there, Mr. Cosby? I'll be out just a minute. Mr. Cosby!
This is what I've been trying to tell you, baby. Can I call you Rudy? Or Vanessa? Or Claire, Sandra, even Lisa Bonet, who I once banged behind craft services over a bowl full of apples and jujubes?
That is real tasty, but it's Cosby.
Don't talk. Just listen.
I think this is
Just
inappropriate.
listen.
Okay.
Oh, that smells delicious. Smells like the chicken curry you ate with the lobster from earlier, mixed with chili pudding in your mouth. Oh, I smell beets. Oh, is that buttered rolls? Stop crying. Stop crying. Yes, I might even call you Elvin. Not that I'm into boys, but you look like an Elvin. Jab it in your throat. You dirty bitch. Oh.
Yo, that shit is a fucking masterpiece, and that proves why Mad TV flopped, because Aries Spears was the fucking Michael Jordan of that fucking show.
You about to get the Cosby cock.
You know what's crazy? Just remember that when that's Tiffany Haddish, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's your homegirl's name, right?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, they were under fire because they were doing a comedy skit or something with an underage kid or some shit. I'm gonna go look it up and send it to you after the show or something. I remember some shit like that.
I heard about it. It was
Oh, you heard
something.
about it? Okay.
It wasn't a comedy skit. I think it was like, I don't know. All I remember is that it was spectators said it was something inappropriate with a minor.
Yeah, it was some shit like that overall. But anyway, shout out to the
Yeah.
GOAT Aries Spears. You are the fucking man. You are the reason why I am so fucked up in the head and I have a tasteless sense of humor, but I admire it. Fucking from him being here to fucking MC. Did he do MCM on Mad TV? Yeah, he did once
But
or twice.
the funny part is they didn't get canceled really. I almost did, because you still see
Listen.
Tiffany Haddish in movies and TV shows.
Listen. Remember, when you're a person of color like you and I, we have the real white privilege. We can't get canceled. If you're
That
white,
is
then you
true.
will.
Not a lot of, black people or people of color. Let's just say non-white. No offense.
Yeah, non-white. By the way, real quick, shout out to Filthy Tom for taking accountability and losing the weight. I read that in the comments. I've been wanting to say salute to you, man, and keep up the good work. I wish you nothing but the best.
He said, "What the fuck has privilege?" No, we're just saying that.
See, you don't understand. No. Listen. You gotta understand that when people of color can't do nothing, we blame it on white people for no freaking reason. You know what I'm saying? I can't tie my shoes, the white man. I can't go buy food, the white man. You know what I'm saying? It's just this imaginary thing like Santa Claus, right? That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all. And it's not a politic thing. It's just a mockery thing. That's all. Big
Yeah.
difference.
I mean, if anything, we're being comical.
Of course we are. There's no politics. The hate
But
time's not
there's
here. So
but I think there is some truth in it because uh Dave Chappelle didn't get canceled, but at one point Andrew Dice Clay did, and he says some raunchy shit compared to Chappelle. Plus,
look, there's no hate time tonight, so there's no politics. We promise you.
plus, Filthy Tom, we pretty much put him in the black category because he's from Maryland, and I learned any white dude from Maryland is not white.
Hell no. You and the white people from Maryland look like riffraff. Remember him?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been listening to his music lately. Yo, that's a funny motherfucker, yo.
a lot of white dudes in Maryland from what I've seen look like either Riff Raff or Action Bronson. Master
I can't
Prestige.
just Action Bronson. I can't just Action Bronson. I was trying to make fun of riffraff, but you're right.
When Master
Talking
say
about
he sick,
Action
I say
Bronson.
Master we sick. Master Prestige, you
Talking about
hilarious.
Action. Talking about Action Bronson, right? I follow him on Instagram, right? He did a collaboration with Drake's October Fest clothing. He got like a vintage New York Jets giant jacket, right? And I'm looking online and tell me how there was like a bullshit struggle hip hop blog says middle aged rapper gets the Drake stimulus package. So misleading. I'm like, first of all, Action Bronson is a fucking. Second of all, there was no Drake song. Two and three, if you knew Action Bronson, he fucking worked with 40, which is Drake's fucking right hand.
And not just that shit. Action Bronson is a jack of all trades.
Listen, I remember I saw Action Bronson fucking live in Brooklyn last decade. Man, him and Mayhem Loren, man, that motherfucker is dope as hell.
I like Mayhem Lauren. And I loved watching their show, Fuck That's
That's
Delicious.
delicious. It's not on Vice no more, right?
No, but you can still watch the replays on like Hulu or whatever.
Got you.
But nah, see, I like Action Bronson because a lot of the similarities that he has compared to someone like me. He's a heavyweight,
I could see that. I could definitely see that. That's a
loves to
fact.
cook,
You're not even bullshitting you.
fun at cooking, die-hard pro wrestling fan because he uses a lot of
Yeah.
pro wrestling references in his music. Uh, like his main nickname, Bam Bam Baklava, because he's referencing Bam Bam Bigelow. Oh yeah.
Also, too, man, he had classic tapes, man. That Blue Chips 1 and 2 shit, man. Whew.
Oh yeah, Blue Chips is my favorite.
Blue Chips 2 is fucking great. The fucking album cover is fucking art. Like,
But you know
wow.
what? Blue Chips stays being the most downloaded song because you know why?
Wow.
One of the tracks on there, he makes about so here's the thing, right? Goes back to when I say for any musician out there, invest in a sport, most likely pro wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
So you remember the wrestler Taz from ECW and WWF?
Of course. Fucking Red Hook Brooklyn. Yeah.
Yeah. So his son is wrestling and he wrestles for AEW.
Okay, that makes sense.
And he goes by the name Hook. And one of his theme songs is Action Bronson.
That's perfect.
I forgot which track it was, but I could sing it. To where it's like, you don't even know me. You don't even know me. You don't even know me. He makes about 5 figures per play off of that song. Warner Brothers bought
that's right. I
Tony
forgot he signed
Khan.
to Warner Brothers.
Not just that. Tony Khan paid for the licensing for it to be played on television, on TNT, on TBS, and on premium live events, aka pay-per-views.
Nice.
So Action Bronson wrestled in AEW in the tag match.
Interesting.
I'm telling you, musicians is missing out on pro wrestling. It's a gold mine. The current generation of musicians. and because the current generation of musicians are missing out, the wrestlers are not partaking in the rap. Like you got guys like Leo Rush and Swerve Strickland and Chris Bay. Like those are the top three rappers that come to mind that are full time pro wrestlers, and their music's good as hell. Shit, especially Chris Bay. Chris Bay is always making banger after banger. You know.
Oh, you know what? One more thing that you guys have in common as well. Fucking what's him called?
Well, we have
He
Asian women in the
he.
Nissan Sentra.
No, you both. Well, at one point, y'all both lived in big Asian areas. He's from Flushing, Queens.
I mean, I live in a big Hispanic area, but I'm moving to a big Asian area.
Effects don't matter, whatever. But shout out to Action Bronson, man.
But
Probably
yeah,
the few rappers that never watered down his shit. You gotta respect.
oh
I
no,
respect that. And you know what's
oh
crazy
no,
too? I remember when he got signed to, I think it was Warner Brothers. He put on his tweet. This is 10 years ago, right? Over 10 years ago. He goes, "I promise I'll never make candy music." Some shit like that. I'm like, wow.
and he stood by his word.
Yeah. That's because those are the people that produced Blue Chips 1 and 2.
See, now you got me
I
wanting to
remember
listen
that.
to Blue Chips tomorrow at work.
Nah, you know what it was? When I used to make beats, I would listen to fucking Blue Chips in heavy rotation just to hear the samples. I would go there, listen to it, listen to the original record, see where Party Supplies sampled it, and try to like recreate mine. Was it good? No, really like that. But anyway, it was good.
Hmm. And Filthy Tom, to answer your question, so when Filthy Tom had his like hairstyle a certain way because he like grew it out,
Uh-huh.
um, he literally looked like former MMA fighter turned pro wrestler, Filthy Tom Lawler. Um, literally, and it was during the time when Tom Lawler was wrestling for MLW and he was their world heavyweight champion. Like literally, it looked like Filthy Tom Lightning. Like same initials and everything. I'm like, bro, we could
Damn.
so steal the logo.
Mm-mm.
Matter of fact, Filthy Tom just wrestled recently at a pay per view in Texas for Ring of Honor, and I actually seen him wrestle live in DC.
Well, I'm
Um,
gonna call you Susio Tom. It's just pretty much dirty in Spanish.
Filthy Tom,
Susio Tom. Shout out to Susio Tom, yo.
yep, still got the championships, except for the one that I
See,
gave,
bro.
except for the one I love the most that my dumbass gave to that one guy whose name I don't feel like mentioning because he didn't take good care of it. But you know what?
Listen. What do you expect from a fucking spineless transsexual?
Damn.
I'm just saying, let's just call a spade a spade.
I mean, he was on some bitch shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen. There's a spineless transsexual. That's always a fucking snail without the shell.
Pretty
But in
much.
any words, you know what's interesting? I wanted to talk about. I saw a post right. That I think is the dumbest shit that apology to a certain degree. They're like, guys go for younger women because they don't want to apply pressure.
I
I
disagree.
can't date no one. No. I'm in the same boat as you. I'm just like, first of all, I mean the youngest I date is like maybe like 4 years, right? Whatever. But this is the thing. Why would first of all, why would I want to date somebody in my age bracket that's all fucked up in the head? Let's be real here, right? You got trauma, you got this hang-ups, you still hungover from your fucking baby father or something. You know what I'm saying? I want to deal with that shit. I'm gonna go deal with a younger chick who's not all corrupt or fucked up.
Yeah, but hear me out, right? This is my reason. I'm only saying this from my personal experience of going that
Mm-hmm.
route. One, dating a younger chick makes me feel like I'm babysitting them, and I'm annoyed. I get annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Two, I've learned that younger women got just as much, if not more, fucked up problems than if I was dating a woman my age, which I don't even
Mm-hmm.
like dating a woman my age. I've always been a guy that liked dating someone older than me. Like, shit, Mrs. Thunder's 2 years older than me. But just from my experience of dating a younger chick and You know, I
I
would.
can't date another. I can't date another chick neither younger. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, but
I,
you to come up like for a woman to come up with this stupid ass theory, you know what I'm saying? Just because you're not worthy no more, just because you hit the wall. Bitch. You know
the danger zone. Um,
what I'm saying? Like
it just
if I'm going to deal with some bitch, right? Right? I'm gonna take my chance. I'm gonna take one younger one. I'm not gonna take one that, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna deal with a high mileage one. Younger one might not, you know what I'm saying? Same breath
bingo.
too. Like I said, but in the same breath too, I can't do that 'cause I got a daughter. You know what I'm saying? Even like my fucking like I'm in this mastermind group, right? And I'm just like I feel weird like talking to like this, like, oh my god, it's like this 23-year-old girl who's making like 50 grand a month. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. You go to school with my daughter type shit, but like overall, I just think it's stupid as hell as a cop out. Stop being mad because nobody wants you, and that's all.
Yeah, because I was about to say it's sad that we're in a generation where the younger chicks are more run down already. Like
I mean, it depends on the location, though. That's the thing for the most part, too.
I
Because all
was,
culture.
I'm going based on social media. It's a good high percentage, regardless of the location.
Like this, everyone is ran through. You know what stands out? That's all. Everyone's ran through. No, Master Prestige. No. Master Prestige. What's gonna call it? It's part of an internet marketing who like who are on Facebook ads, selling on Amazon, that type of thing overall. But what else? What was I gonna say? But no, I just think it's just such a cop out. Like, all right, you writing shit like that. Once you worry about yourself, better yourself, and you will get the guy you want. Instead of focus on like, oh, these men want other ones. You know what I'm saying? Overall, that type of shit. That's like me saying, oh man, they want, nobody wants a nerd. They always want the guys the Pookies and Ravens. No, shut the fuck up. It's like a fucking faggot. Make the best version of yourself and go find a bitch that like you. That's it.
Which is true because they do go after the Pookies and Ray Rays. And then once Pookie and Ray Ray run them and tag them and bag them,
Not
and
all of
then
them though.
they,
Not
they
all of them.
don't,
Because I've seen a couple. I've seen some that don't have. I'm like, good for you. Fuck out
most
of
of the
that.
ones I've seen,
Like
they choose Pookie and Ray Ray.
nah, I see. I know this one. I know what you call it. My cousin, right? He got married on the whole nine. Small girl lived in the shitty part of the Bronx. She ain't getting no ran through. You know what I'm saying? She ain't doing no Pookie and Ray
Right.
Ray. That's it. It's all about how you raise.
But she's part of the small percentage of the ones
Yeah,
that
but the thing is too,
and
that small percentage exists. That's the thing.
he said, well, just well, I'm in total shock right now. But it's so true though, Tom. Like it's so bad right now. It's if you pay attention to social media, it is
But that's
like
the thing. But that's the thing. You can't post it. Look, if you want to put it like this is how I see it, plain and simple. If a girl posts fucking so much shit on social media, on Instagram, 5 times a fucking day, you don't need her. She's so attached
and
to
not
fucking
just
social
that,
media. She's so used to fucking Twitter and all that shit. Leave her ass alone. Realistically, real shit. If you are, and
especially
you, mhm.
especially if she's posting clips of her getting rammed by other dudes. But then you're also at the here's what humors me the most though. And I've been seeing this a lot. And
Mhm.
some have blocked me because I exposed them because I've seen it from their accounts. But there's a lot of chicks that I know locally that have posted tons and tons of thirst trap photos on their Instagram and photos of them practically naked
I'm
or doing basically
well,
soft
well,
core
even
porn. Hold on, let me
well, even
finish. Let me
beyond that.
finish.
Okay,
I said,
continue. Yeah,
let me finish.
yeah.
I'm
Continue.
just
My
saying.
bad.
Um, I would see them constantly post all these thirst trap photos, right? And with the exception of like a Kazumi or whatever, as soon as they get a boyfriend, they delete all that shit down. They take all that shit down. You don't see none of that to where they try to give a facade that they're like pure and wholesome and all that. When I just literally saw you a month ago posting a clip of you getting ram jammed by two guys. Like, make it make sense.
No, you're right. But you know what? I'm not even talking about the bitches that post Thursday. I'm talking about the ones that have like that have to post all the fucking time. Like I got like I see this one chick right on Instagram that I saw back in the day. I don't follow her. She posts like fucking 30 fucking stories. I'm like, bitch, don't you got kids? Don't you go to work? Those chicks you stay away from.
That, and I
Post
stay
like
away
40.
from the ones that in their bio would use like a Bible quote or a
Oh
Bible
my
verse.
God, fuck
If
out of
you
here.
see
Stop.
them wearing like see-through outfits, you got your titties all hanging out, the one-piece see-through outfits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-mm. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is like, nah. It's just like this one shit now. Like it was like the whole like whatever current event happened. I'm like, all right, I get it. But in the same breath too, actually, I got blocked by this. I'm like, because she was posting something a couple of months ago. I'm like, not for nothing. You have like 100 followers, and they only think because you look good like me. What is your posting the awareness of doing? Nothing. Your page is private. She blocked me. I'm like, damn, yo. It's this high dopamine. Hey, yes, you're happy that the fucking, the Raptors won, the Yankees won or something. Or, you're a boss bitch or whatever. Okay, fine. Why don't you be a fucking mother and go take care of your son? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is idiotic. Like, that shit is crazy to me. Like I've learned that. I'm like, and I remember, like, too, the pregnant bitch, right? Oh, she does post online. I'm looking at her. I'm like, think I don't follow you. So, like, after that pregnant bitch, I'm like, I would never, ever date a girl who's social media hungry. Especially if you got fucking like whatever, how many you got like the 5 kids or some shit. I'm like, nah. Take that time, be productive, use that dopamine rush, and use it for something else. At the end of the day, you want a man some mad shit like this? That man gonna waste his time because you can be you in love with Mark Zuckerberg or Elon or whatever social media you use.
I mean, I get it.
I don't know. I mean that's just me though. That's just me. Like my whole thing is I don't know. Especially I don't know. This is weird to me. I understand you post shit here and there, but like to post shit like I'm biting my nails. I'm eating a corn dog. I'm eating a McGriddle. Stop. No one cares. Like if you're running the social media like that, you're seeking validation, and that's awesome.
I mean, but it's so true though. It's,
Well, I mean, Filthy Tom. I mean, I'm sorry, not Filthy Tom. No. I'm sorry, Sucio Tom. You know it's true. Think about it, right? Think about it for a second. Like like just look at the like if a girl look good, right, and then you put this. I got this philosophy. If you want to see a person's personality, look at their posts. I'm not saying it's fully, but maybe 10% of that you can tell from the personality overall. About 10% of this shit, and you can analyze it overall. But like I said, if a girl is posting shit all the time on fucking Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't need nothing. You don't need it. You don't need her. Let her be in her. That's she's a crackhead for attention. She's an attention whore. That's what it is. That's exactly what the fuck it is. Nah, master. No one doesn't need to get off social media. It's just have control of yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Have control of it. You know what I mean? You can post here and there, but don't post fucking every 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like this one chick I used to follow on Twitter before I got rid of it. This bitch will post 20 things in 1 hour, and it's the dumbest shit. It's not even useful shit. It's just like I'm watching Jersey Shore. Oh, this guy is fucking hot. Oh, I can't stand men. Like I'm like, oh my god, like, oh. And the other thing is, yeah, when no one's, and it's a subconscious thing, honestly. So, like I said, guys, if you look at a girl out there, just look at what she posts, and if it's something that you find embarrassing, ignore her, because there's so many women out there. The ratio to men to women. That's it. There's no such thing as a rare one for the most part. You know what I'm saying? I learned the easy way now. Thank God.
mm,
But the best ones are the ones that have social media. But you know what's crazy too? I make fun of the whole fresh and fit, but they be having some valid points, honestly. Actually, my daughter talked to me about this, right? And I actually had a conversation. It's like mad. It was like almost like 6 months ago. She's and remember I don't know if I told you about it. My daughter she had a girl in her classroom. This is like a 13-year-old slut basically overall, right? And she's just like. She's like, oh, a snap. No, there was a boy. She said like, oh, he wouldn't want to talk to this girl. I believe her name is Yolanda. He goes, he didn't want to talk to Yolanda because her snap score is high. And she was like, Dad, is that weird? I said, no, that's not at all because she's seeking attention on Snapchat. So the higher thing is like you posting dumb shit all the time.
I
So
mean,
if you getting at an early age,
and it's funny because another thing I noticed too, a lot of these women that do these heavy postings on Instagram, what cracks me up is like, what the fuck are you doing all day? And
that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, don't you got
but
a
here's
job
what
or something?
humors me the most. Here's what blows my fucking mind the most. These women are out here doing that, posing as if they're single, giving all these dumbass simps that are thirsty as hell for attention. They're giving them an image, a facade, a fantasy, if you will. But yet, these women are in full blown relationships. They don't give a fuck about you. They just want your money. They just want your
That's
money
a
for their
fact.
prescriptions. They want your money to pay for the wish list. They want your money to do all these things. Like that's all it is. That is all it is. And it humors
You're
me
right.
because I'll see these same women, they're posting with their man or whatever, but then you also see in their bio, buy off my wish list, buy my lingerie, buy
Matter of
this.
fact, did you hear about that guy who spent like not the recent one, right? Not the guy who spent $62,000 on Ruby Rose and got a tattoo. There was a guy. It was a meme floating around. I think Warren said shared it like a couple months ago. This guy paid 10 grand to see that his OnlyFans grabbed the chick, and all he got was a hug out of her. And that bitch took the 10 grand and traveled with her man somewhere. You hear about that one?
Right. Hold up. What?
Okay. All right, recently there's some chick named Ruby Rose. She's popular in like the urban culture, whatever you want to call it, right? And
I've never
fucking
heard of her.
oh yeah, I don't know neither. I just follow a bunch of niggas I went to high school with, right? Anyway, this guy spent $62,000 on her OnlyFans, and then she randomly says, "Oh, I bumped into him." Yeah, okay. I watched porn that was more believable than that shit. And then on top of that too, then he had tattooed her. He like tattooed her face.
Oh, his name
So
Kevin
then
on before this.
and then she tried to do damage control. She said some shit that like basically in a nutshell that she's only down with BLM. That's it. If that makes any type of sense. You know, if I'm not trying to get streamed or whatever. So I'm just like, these motherfuckers is crazy. That's the recent one. But then also too, there was a guy like maybe like I said, Warren shared this like probably like years, a couple years old. That this guy flew out to see his number one OnlyFans, gave her $10,000, and all she did was hug
I've
him.
seen that
And
one.
yeah, that shit was crazy. And I think they went like skydiving some bullshit. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I never understood that. And I'm
My
sitting
thing
here
is this.
working constant overtime just to get my bills and rent paid.
I
That's
mean, listen.
all. I
At the
don't
end of the
fucking
day,
get it,
listen.
man.
If I see a girl that look good on on her OnlyFans, all I'm gonna do is type in her name, put naked, and click on the images, and go look at it. That's all.
Yeah,
I
like
save myself
nobody's gonna
fucking three
pay
dollars
for
or
it.
whatever.
Yeah, like once it's out
Exactly.
there, people are gonna post it in groups. They're gonna post it in forums. They're gonna look at your
Exactly.
product for free. Like, I don't think they
Yeah.
also understand that. Like,
I mean, but you know, it's another thing too. There's a guy I follow on YouTube, right? He's a little Asian dude. I think his page is called the Book of Abundance or something. He has a quote, and I love this quote. He goes, "If she has OnlyFans, you are not her only man,"
that's true
which is
because
so true. That's so
she's got
fucking true.
she's got a whole army of simps.
Well, I
And
mean, look at Kasumi. Like Kasumi, like the crazy shit was when Kasumi, fucking she. Remember we spoke about that post before a couple of weeks ago. That like
yeah, we
she like
did on
wished
an
her boyfriend a
episode.
happy anniversary or something. Yeah, anniversary or something. I'm like, yo, yeah, like I mean, yeah, you made $4 million, but like, no. Matter of fact, just to top it up, so I saw some shit on Facebook today, right? And they were like, this one lady was like, I kid you not, she was justifying. It was supposed to like, if you have OnlyFans with kids, you have no respect for them. And this one lady was like, well, sex work, she's paying bills, like she's justifying. My bitch, there's nothing to justify. Niggas is paying fucking the same price for fucking a McDouble to see your nasty ass tits.
And not just that, as soon as the wrong people find out, that kid's gonna be scarred for life. Like that
Listen,
teacher gonna be
I
like, by
thank
the way,
God. I think oh my God. I mean, my mother wouldn't do that shit. My mother's too fucking like, she's like a fucking tomboy type shit or something.
well,
But
not
like,
just that, it's a whole different fucking generation.
I don't know. But I'm just saying. But like, if I had my mother in this era, I would not do that. My mother's a fucking tomboy. My mother's like one of them fucking hardworking, crazy, psycho, the ones that I warn people about. Oh man, talking about Bronx, right? I want your input on this. You had people. There was a thing out there that basically Cardi B broke up with Offset, right? Because he allegedly cheated and whatnot. And she went on Instagram Live crying. A lot of girls were like, "Wow, you feel sorry for her." But in my point of view, I don't feel sorry for her. First of all, you dating a nigga who got 3 different baby mothers. You don't see the red flag there? That's one. Second of all, you caught him cheating. You took him back. Then again, you
That's,
see these red
yeah, it's kind of weird.
flags, but like it's just this dysfunctional thing overall. Like I don't know.
Nah, I feel you. But anywho, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, little intermission clip, and yeah, we'll continue on this topic.
In 1987, several women came forward with allegations of sexual assault by Dr. William H. Cosby. After several hours of intense interviews with his accusers conducted by local authorities, combined with months of in-depth investigations, due to lack of sufficient evidence, the matter was considered inconclusive and all the cases were dropped. However, months later, many of these women later claimed to receive harassing phone calls from Mr. Cosby, sexual in nature. It was then that the matter was later taken over by the FBI, and in conjunction with the FBI and his accusers, the FBI phone tapped the alleged victim's phone lines in an attempt to catch Mr. Cosby, implicating himself in these crimes. These are those tapes. These are the Cosby tapes.
Hi, this is Tina. Sorry I missed your call, but if you leave your name and number, I will gladly get back to you at my earliest convenience. Bye-bye.
Hey, it's Fat No! It's me, Mr. C, aka Mr. Kodak. Hey, Tina, listen. I don't have much time. Every time I try and make a secret phone call, I can see from my peripherals that Camille is watching. I'm running out of secret places to talk. Right now, I'm in the attic, and I told Camille I was going to get my dancing shoes. You see, she and I are going to dance in the living room after supper. Anyway, listen, I know last week you were freaked out by what happened at the movies, and I wanted to explain to you what happened. What was the deal? I understand you being freaked out about you reaching into the popcorn bucket and feeling my penis. You got so freaked out and just stormed out of the movie theater and didn't give me a chance to explain. I know you felt like I purposely rigged the bucket for my penis to be inside the bucket, but I'm trying to tell you I did not rig the bucket. How could I have rigged the bucket when I was with you the entire time from the moment we got the tickets to the buying of the popcorn to the sitting in the seats? Therefore, I had no time to rig the bucket, you see. Tina, the truth is, while you were sitting next to me looking good and smelling good, I was so caught up in the beauty of you that I couldn't concentrate on the movie. Then when the scary thing happened in the film that made you yelp, it sounded so orgasmic that I instantly got the woody. And the woody was so strong that the force of my woody shot through my slacks, then through the bottom of the bucket, resting amongst the kernels. My penis literally had on the turtleneck. That's when I asked you if you would like some popcorn, and hoping that you would reach down into the bucket, you would feel how smooth my penis was due to all the butter oils dripping down my shaft. My penis was as smooth and as warm as melted caramel.
Bill?
Oh shit. Camille, listen, I got to call you back.
Hello? 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 Who is this? Hello?
J-E-L-L-O pudding.
Oh, fuck. Hello? Is this who I think
You
it is?
know, Stacy, I think about you often. Deep, 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 dark shit. One day, I wanted to jack off and use your rape tears as lubricant.
Bill!
I gotta go.
Hi, you. This is Barbara Jane. I'd really like to answer your call, but unfortunately, I'm either not available or on the other line. Please leave me a detailed message, and I promise I'll get back to you. God bless.
Jello Barbara. It's BC. You know, as a man grows older, he realizes what's most necessary in his life. Material things don't mean much anymore. What the man longs for is peace. He doesn't care about cars. He doesn't want jewelry. He doesn't want homes. He just wants peace. You can't put a price on peace. With all the children that I have running in and out of my life, and the wife Camille, peace is something that I must find whenever I can find it, you see. Today, peace for me is sitting on the john talking to you on the phone while holding a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. And as I hold this delicious, beautiful sandwich, it has me thinking of you, which is also beautiful and delicious. You know, next week is my birthday, and I'd like for you to go to my apartment. There will be a key underneath the mat waiting for you. I want you to go into the apartment, and on the coffee table will be a bottle of vodka. I want you to take the bottle of vodka and walk into the bedroom where you will find me laying on my side, but naked. You will notice that in between my cheeks will be a layer of lettuce, ripe red tomatoes, green, yellow, orange, and red banana peppers, and a hint of mushrooms, shiitake, with several layers of pepperoni, fresh, thinly sliced ham, capicola, and other assorted deli meats, along with a thick more than normal amount of provolone and Munster cheese. And just for a little extra kick, about 7 slices of jalapeno cheese. All of this will be jammed into my ass crack. We're in between my chocolate buns. Thus, the bread, you will notice several blackheads and small dark moles and other beige-like spots that I can't even explain on my cheeks. Thus, your pumpernickel sandwich. At this point, you're probably thinking to yourself, yes, there's a sandwich and the vodka to wash it down, but who eats a sandwich and has a drink but with no sides? Should maybe there be some chips or some pretzels to go with this delicious meal? And my answer to that is yes. After you've drank all the vodka and finished eating my ass out, you will notice there's a side of nuts. Have at it.
Yo. Oh shit.
Side of nuts. Have at it. And as we got in the MW arena, one of the OGs, give it up, everybody, for Filthy Tom.
Yeah, man.
What up,
What's up, everybody?
Sucio
What's up?
Tom?
What's up?
I hear Bob in the background
What up?
too.
Sucio Tom, what's going on, man?
Not much, my guy.
Nice, man. So, well, again, shout out to you for taking care of your health. You know what I'm saying? That's a major way. Losing weight is not an easy task. I've heard. Yeah, I just want to give
I'm
you
supposed
props
to tell
on
you
that.
guys happy Hanukkah from my guy Bob.
He said happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, I am a Jew. I do identify as a Jew because of my spending habits. Shalom to us. To
It,
everybody in Roslyn, all the Jewish people.
it's funny, a coworker was telling me the correct pronunciation of
Hey, everybody deserves to be happy this time of year.
I deserve noodle eggs.
Talking about Jewish. Do you guys ever watch Rugrats growing up?
Rugrats, oh yeah.
Do you remember that episode of Hanukkah? And John goes, "It's Hanukkah. You have to say right."
That shit had me die. Because I didn't know up until that episode that they were Jewish.
I don't either.
I would have never guessed it.
On front though, Charlotte Pickles is my dream girl. Oof.
Charlotte Pickle. I think Charlotte was Asian
Shit.
though. Because she had the slanted eye.
I don't give a fuck what she is. Listen, well, yeah, that's true. Like Chucky's stepmother. You're right. That's a fact.
I was about to say Nameless Goulet. She already took care of that earlier. I'm just saying I want them again.
I want to give a big shout out to Mrs. Thunder for handling Mr. Thunder.
Yeah.
Because he deserved the Christmas present he got.
Word, that shit is fly. That shit is fly. And shout out to Mr. Thunder for having him take the week or pick last Wednesday off.
Oh no, that was from falling off of the stage.
No, I know. Well, no, we know it, but remember, facts don't matter with me. You know what I'm saying? Facts don't matter with me. We know that.
I mean,
I was on the phone with you when you was in the fucking ER, wherever the fuck you was at.
yeah, you're right. Oh, dude. Look, that was the only time they gave me pain meds. Other than that, they're like, just take
Yo, the crazy
2 to
shit
3
was too,
and
like,
leave it.
the crazy part too, the way you were fucking, whatchamacallit, you sound like those fucking Vietnam veterans that were fucking morphined up back in the day.
Yeah, I was
You
out
like
of it.
sound like a fucking war vet from Forrest Gump or some shit. Like the way you were going.
Talk about some Lieutenant Diane ice cream. I brought you
Gosh.
some ice cream, Lieutenant Diane. Lieutenant Dan, you have no legs.
You sound like Big Gay Al from South Park, real quick.
No, this is more like Big Gay Al. I'm super. Thanks for asking. Oh. Which that was probably one of the few characters I did enjoy seeing on South Park. That Chef and Jesse Jackson on the episode where Stan's dad dropped the N bomb, and
Oh yes, I
Stan's
remember
like,
that.
Jesse Jackson's like, kiss it. He's like, what? He said, apologize.
Yo,
He said,
talking
what do you
about
mean? He said, you want to apologize, don't you? He said, yeah. He said, go on, kiss it. And then he pulled his underwear off and was like, apologize. And he was
wait, you
like,
talking about Reverend Jesse Jackson, right? That's the one.
yeah, there's an episode where
No, I remember that, but I just wanted to make sure. But
yeah,
what you're saying, I got to give that guy credit, man.
he said apologize. I laugh at how smooth he said the shit. He was like, apologize. Now see, the only thing I would change on that scene is that the moment that, Stan's dad kisses his ass, I would have Jesse Jackson be like, yeah. That'd be the only thing I'd do different. He'd be like, apologize. And then he's like,
Hey,
But the
Mike,
crazy
you know
shit
what
too was
we were doing this time last year?
yeah. Last year's Christmas episode was hilarious.
recap it for me.
Last year's was pretty interesting. And then the year before that, I'd say top 3 funniest episodes. New Year's.
It could have been a Christmas episode because my brother died on the 17th, like 2 years ago.
Damn,
So we didn't have a really good episode then.
No, we didn't. But Mike Freeland did.
Well, we did. We probably did because I was fucked up.
Yeah. But I'd say the New Year's Eve episode was funny. New Year's Eve was hilarious, and then I caught COVID.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, that was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, that was technically, so I think I had it. It started happening that night, so yeah, it was the last episode of 2021, and then I got sick going into New Year's. I'm thinking I got a cold or a fever or something. It was just getting worse by the day. And then when I finally went to the doctors, the doctor was like, "Sir, you have COVID." And he the way he got out of the room, the same, "We'll have your discharge papers ready." Like, he might as well just told me to sit on the back of the bus and, because he looked at me like it was 1955 in Alabama.
Hell yeah, Alabama 1955. They seen somebody who's naturally colored. They don't gotta get spray tan. Shit.
My dad is from Talladega. I heard all the stories, and then when I actually went to Talladega, do not let Talladega Nights fool you. That all was not Talladega.
No, I gotta say, when I had COVID, that shit was easy for me. Right, and I'm looking at it, and here's the funny part too. When you get the test, right, in New York State, these fucking idiots, they call you blocked. So I'm looking at it like the phone started ringing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I sound like Hector, like a Spanish Mexican who's scared. Who's the boy? Hello. I sound like Fez from that '70s show.
Who's you saying, bro?
Yeah, so I hung it up. So I kept on.
Hold up. Do that shit again.
Hello.
Yeah. Nah, fuck that. You sounded like the maid from Family Guy. No.
Hello, no money, no, Mr. Mano here.
No, he's not.
But then after that, right, they call me private. Then out of nowhere, they call me randomly, 1-800 of them. Hello, hi, this is Joe. Hi, this is the New York State Department of Health. Blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, what do you want me to do? And they just give me like the bullshit runaround. Just stay in for 14 days. I'm like, what does that do? I feel fine. You know what I'm saying? They just came with it was just so stupid. I'm like, why would you guys call me private? Like, that's so idiotic.
Like, when Pops had COVID, he didn't have any of the symptoms, but he was tested positive. And Mom was like, we got COVID and we're sick. We got COVID. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I said, because COVID can't kill evil.
But it only sucked It only sucked if you were fat or old. Just based on results of people dying, unfortunately.
We'll see. I'm both, but
You're not old. What, because you got a couple of gray hairs and you bald?
um, yeah, but I'm also a solid heavyweight. But honestly, it was like having a really bad sinus infection. That's honestly how it felt.
The
And
only the only thing I did was I made sure I had no mucus in my lungs because that's what a lot of these the all times we said that shit.
that's what I did. I smoked a lot and coughed a lot and hacked up a lot.
Mhm. But
Marijuana.
you know what's the crazy part too? This is fucking I think what about 2 months ago, the fucking Moderna fucking won a Nobel Prize. I'm like, you killed motherfuckers and y'all getting a prize? Okay.
Well, that's pretty much how it is in the world. The wrong people are getting praised, and you know, to quote Mickey Mouse on South Park, "The ring stays on, huh?
But
Ring stays on."
it's so crazy how like a fucking remix of it, trying to make it sound so deadly. Oh, this is COVID-21. This is the Omarion. This is the. Then you heard the new one, the white lung shit that's happening from China
Yeah,
again.
I feel
I'm
like
like, damn.
COVID has turned into the new AIDS.
Not even that. COVID is so normal now. Like you go by fucking. I swear to you, I went to fucking. I was by my grandma's house. There's a whole in the Bronx. You know, there's mad Spanish people over there. They literally have this shit.
There's definitely a whole new strand out there of COVID. It's almost like mimicking pneumonia and like red RSV and shit like that. But it's the same shit over and over again. But our
Yeah,
immune
so
systems are
it's
fucking caught up from fucking being isolated for the last 2 years.
but the thing is too, it's just the fact that like my grandma lives in the shitty part of the Bronx, right? And they literally had in Spanish like the little bootleg pharmacy that's ran by a bunch of people who look like Bin Laden in Spanish saying, get
Oh,
your flu shot, your measles shot, your polio shot, and your COVID shot. I'm like, this shit was a fucking megastar fucking 3 years ago. Now they just fell off. How you go from Taylor Swift status to fucking, whoever?
Kanye midlife crisis.
Kind of like that.
It became irrelevant.
Don't no. Kanye's always relevant. Do not talk
Yeah,
about him
just
like that.
stop doing what they did.
Yeah, but Kanye's midlife crisis was to me irrelevant because it got annoying. Don't
But
get me wrong.
Kanye, he had a mental breakdown and he's on a verge of like starting a cult.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing though.
Listen,
That's what happens when you have sex with a Kardashian. There's something about Kardashian pussy that will fuck up a man.
but you
Oh,
know what?
I agree with that. I agree with that.
No,
Kardashian
I
will
won't take
fuck
that
up a
risk.
man.
I'll fuck a Kardashian. I don't care.
It definitely turned one where they cut his dick off. So it's
Kanye
Kardashian
was
shit's
always
crazy.
crazy though. That's
I
the
ain't
thing.
fucking with no Kardashian.
Listen, Kanye was always crazy, so you can't blame it on the Kardashian. This
Yeah,
is the
but
same guy.
but that
This
shit
is
went next level though.
no, but well, yeah, fall for it. That's gonna fuck with your psyche. And then when you find out too that your mother could have been saved if someone was there 3 minutes earlier,
What's good,
that's
Mike
gonna fuck
P?
with anyone's psyche.
He said Kanye did nothing wrong.
Exactly. We're not gonna slander Kanye.
Yes, he did. Kanye did one thing wrong. He fucked the Kardashian.
He's smart. Well, the girl, I put this in Kanye status. What girl he gonna fuck with? A regular bitch?
I mean, anybody but a Kardashian.
No, but you see, they both attention whores, so they were meant for each other.
Like me, if I were to fuck
He
around
gonna
with,
work with.
if I was someone of Kanye status, I'll tell you which celebrity I'd fuck around with. I'd fuck
Who?
around with someone like Ming Na Wan. She fine as
Who?
hell. Ming
Who's
Na
that?
Wan.
That shit sound like a fucking
She's
dish
played
out
in
of
a lot
fucking.
of movies. She's played in a lot of Asian movies and a lot of.
Exactly. We don't know it. That shit sound like a fucking dish at the fucking hibachi spot by my house.
She,
That
you is stupid as fuck. No.
shit does. I don't. That fucking Hong Kong food shit. Whatever you say.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm
look,
saying?
I tell you what. If I sent you a picture of her, you'd say I'd choose her over a Kardashian.
Send me a picture of her. Let me send it Asian.
Like, I guarantee that shit. Like, seeing how she
Oh look,
look.
I know I fucked the bitch. I'm a hoe. Listen, I know I fucked the bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's a no hesitation.
Oh, I know you get it. Oh,
You send
Ming
it?
Not Wen. That's her name.
Whatever her
I
name
got it
is. Who
wrong.
hang
But
out?
yeah,
Whatever. Her name is Chun Li. Chun Li Wu. I don't care. Let me see how she look like. Send it to me later.
because for her age, hold on. I'm just gonna
Send it
send
to
you a. I'm just gonna send you a link because I'm on live. It's impossible and it's gonna boot me out.
or just send it in the group chat then. Or whatever.
Yeah,
Like that. I wish I could spell her name, but that's
There's a motherfucking group chat and I'm not involved.
yeah,
Now I'm mad.
yeah. You are in the private
it's
chat.
hold on, let me look at this.
I'm not involved. I haven't been in a private chat in a minute.
It's
Oh, she
the
look
private
good.
chat
She
50
definitely
time.
she look good. Let me see her net worth. I'm a bird like that.
You said her
Oh,
network.
she's 60? Wow.
Exactly.
Wow. And they say black don't crack? Shit. Asian don't.
Asian
Woo.
don't raisin.
Hold on. Wait. What is her net worth now? Net worth. She got $5 million. I'll take it.
Uh-huh.
She's about 20 million. I don't give a fuck. That's more than me. Fuck that shit, yo.
Hey, see?
What's her
See?
Instagram now? Let me go stalk this
Oh,
bitch.
her Instagram photos. Oh my gosh. She's just even everyday life, she's cute as fuck.
Oh damn, she's fine. Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
No,
Mhm.
I never said she wasn't. I never said she was ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Oh, that's so cute. She's uploading her dog. That's gonna be tomorrow's lunch special at the restaurant.
I'm just saying, you know it's true. You know it's true.
What type of Asian is she?
Chinese, I think. Either Chinese or Vietnamese, but I'm pretty sure
This bitch is
Chinese.
not 60.
Well, Asian don't raisin, dog.
I know that.
I mean, shit.
Yo, she sounds. This bitch don't look 60. I swear to God.
Telling you. And then the first time I saw her, because she played in a lot of movies, but I didn't know that was her. But the first time I like really got locked onto her was Fresh Off the Boat and how she was acting on that show, which that was probably the only episode that I ended up pushing Constance Wu to the side. But like the moment I saw her, I was getting this hot feeling in my nuts. Like I was just sitting there like,
Oh,
Hey man, what are you doing?
oh, what are you doing?
Hey man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what you doing, man?
Oh, God, nuts is getting tight.
Hey, stop.
Oh. Why are you doing this to me?
Stop!
Oh, 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 oh.
true story.
Yeah, it's gonna be me after this show. Shit, I turn on my notifications for her on IG.
He said,
There's no way this bitch is 60 though. That's bugged out.
telling you, man. It's like they were
$5
bringing.
million dollars.
Hey, us older people don't look that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, but 60 though, and mind you, I'm the youngest one on this live show. But 60 though? Yeah,
You think I can listen?
doing?
CB, you
I'm not that far from it.
yeah, but
She's
still
60?
though, I bet you she still can go rounds in the bedroom.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
she don't look like a
so
fucking
what?
prune and shit. Absolutely.
I travel. How old do you think I am?
I'm gonna say 55 because you gotta you
Oh, fuck yes. Fuck
What?
yes.
Come on with me.
Really?
Fuck yes. Yeah, fuck yes. Mike, fuck yes.
My birthday's October.
Susio, how old are you?
He ain't 55. I think he's on mute because him and Bob are laughing their butts off.
I'm only 42.
42.
Damn.
See?
I want to have a bunch of lights on. Like,
that was hilarious. I feel great because, hey, for having multiple strokes and a brain aneurysm and multiple other medical problems, to be say I don't look like I'm 55, I'm happy with that. I got more hair than Mike does.
You know what? Fuck.
Damn, you've been through Vietnam and back, man. I'm glad you're doing good.
Bitch, yeah, nah. Be born in the 80s. That's all I got to tell you.
How many strokes you had? You said 3?
Multiple. Yeah. I had them all at the same time. I had 3 strokes all at the same time. And they found out I was having a brain aneurysm at that time. And then I had another stroke before I went back to the hospital. And I was like, fuck it.
Keep taking it easy yourself, man. Get rid of the smoking, dude.
You might like it.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm vaping now. So.
I mean, look, I'm no Dr. Oz.
No, fuck it.
No, it's a lot less. It's a lot less than cigarettes because that's way more than that.
Fuck you.
Yo, Prestige, I said the same shit. The fact that he said multiple strokes in the brain aneurysm or orgasm, whatever they call that.
Aneurysm, yeah, aneurysm. Aneurysm.
Shout out to you though, Susio Tom.
You gotta be alright, though.
So wow.
Yeah, I'm lucky to be alive. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I said, I say shit random. I was 60, so it wasn't no accurate educated guess. It was just me just saying random numbers that popped in my head.
Yeah, I get it. No, there's only been a couple things that you've said tonight that I found offensive, and I'm okay with it. I get it.
Seriously, no funny shit though. Yo, shout out to you, man. Keep grinding. I wish you well, and definitely good luck. Shout out to you for losing weight and shit. Take care of that. That's key.
Oh yeah, because I used to be like 135 pounds, and then I went to 209 pounds. And after I had my strokes and shit, so I gained a lot of weight. And now I'm on the backward trend back to where I used to be.
No, but for you to lose that amount of weight, that's so much fucking discipline. You gotta give credit on that.
Well, when you eat like a spoonful of when you're eating a meal, you gotta seriously, if you're gonna eat a meal, you gotta be on the whole fasting certain meals. One day you eat breakfast, you skip a lunch, you eat dinner. Next day you eat breakfast and lunch, skip the dinner. That whole bullshit. When you do that shit, it works. It truly fucking works. And then if you watch what you eat.
To adapt.
But I also have lymphedema, so a lot of my body weight comes from excess fluid from my muscles. Because when I had strokes, I had no feeling on my right side. So when I use the muscles, it doesn't expel the chemicals that come off the muscles, so it causes swelling.
When you had your stroke, did it take you a long time to get back into motion?
It took no, you can ask Mike. He was friends with me then. It took me a minute to even come back on camera. To this day, I still have an issue to get back on camera and be in a podcast.
I mean, yo, shout out to you, man. Cause you've been through shit. You saw cats got 9 lives. You all like a man got 9 lives. Fuck that shit.
Nah. Just wasn't my time.
The thing is, too, it's just random because there was this girl, this girl I used to fuck around with, right? And she had her best friend. And we used to chill all the time and whatnot, right? Overall, when I was playing Sick Daddy back, this person died from a brain thing.
Right, a brain aneurysm. That's where a blood vessel in the brain pops or gets close to popping.
Somewhere in your world, that shit
and I
became
feel
real.
bad because
You know what I'm
like
saying?
I see her husband grief, and I can only imagine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
And
not
it's
trying to
that.
be funny
Don't
at
blame
that,
me for that
but
shit.
like for
You've
you to
always been
survive
like
No,
that,
no,
that.
no, no. Yeah, it was a crazy situation. When you have like it feels like 2 miles of tube shoved up through your body all the way to your brain to put a spring inside of you. It's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. When I get off this, when we get off this episode, I got zero shit to fucking joke around a bitch about. I swear to you. I'm like, all the shit Susie Tom's been through, what the fuck am I bitching for?
You know what I
Realistically,
do?
no funny shit.
Exactly. It's this time of year. It's Christmas. Nobody's supposed to be
Even
bitching
beyond
about
that, just
stupid
any
shit.
day. No, just any day. Like the shit you just told me, I'm like, damn, what the fuck am I bitching about again, you little bitch? Now you gonna talk me myself, talking to myself?
Yeah,
Damn.
life is too short to bitch about shit.
No, that's a fact. But I'm just saying, like,
Ain't it? Ain't it, Bob? Life is too short to bitch about things.
Saying that shit, Tom.
It's too short.
Hell, I was not just saying that shit. What not just saying that shit.
It's your fault, Mike. I said it's your fault, Mike.
I know. I take full blame. Fuck it. Anywho, gents, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Only for the simple fact that one, I started late. 2, I got to be back up at 4:30 in the morning.
You don't need to listen to what I say.
But we will have.
You already know I'm down for another night.
Hey, come back tomorrow night for Thirsty Thunder.
For some reason, when I tell you to listen,
It's football night, so ooh.
Okay, well, Saturday we're doing a Christmas episode.
That's another football night.
Man, fuck you, man.
Taz, listen, you can
My team plays on Christmas Eve, so
we know.
I'm like, and then Bob's team plays on Christmas Day.
Oh yeah, Baltimore.
Yeah, say like I'm from Maryland, but I'm a Denver fan. My guy that I stay with, he's a fucking Baltimore Ravens fan.
I mean, he's in the DMV. I get it.
But I'm a Baltimore Orioles fan. So.
Sometimes you gotta be real with them.
Keep your Stankies and Mets up that end.
Like when I go
Anywho, gents, I appreciate you guys coming on. This concludes tonight's episode, and we'll see y'all Thursday night for Thirsty Thunder on mWo.
My